and this is my visual aid that I will be attempting to click through during my speech. The current bus system in place is unreliable and it's caused many students to become frustrated. Students are tired of the long wait times and infrequent bus schedules that are currently in place, which is why I first want to talk about some common reasons why students are concerned about the bus system, and then I want to talk about some possible solutions that the transportation department can put into place. Even though the current state of the bus system is not terrible for all students, it's definitely caused some dissatisfaction. Personally, I have had a difficult experience with the buses at Texas A&M. In my experience, the buses have been late and have been off schedule to the point where I have been late to class. In a survey done by Kasun Lin, she agrees that frequent riders mostly address the problem of punctuality and the speed of the bus and want to reduce wait times. Many thought that buses are usually late and not reliable. Students who rely on the bus to get back and forth from campus should not have to worry about these problems. Students spend way too much time, energy, and money into their education to have to worry about these things. They should be able to have reliable transportation no matter what. And although not every student faces these issues, it doesn't mean that the school shouldn't put in solutions to make it more efficient. For instance, the first example that I have come up with is by increasing the number of buses that are en route at any given point in time throughout the day. Author Melissa Wilson discusses the usual solution that agencies use, which is that when more people are using the system, the agency compensates with more vehicles. This means more vehicles arriving per hour, decreasing wait times as a result. The current system in place is failing to match the demand that the buses are facing. And not only this, but they're also suffering from high employee turnover rates due to hiring mainly students. For instance, Paula Harmon interviews TMU transportation employee Eric Williams, who states, "We are temporarily understaffed at the moment, which is common near the beginning of the school year because we lose a lot of workers when they graduate. Texas A&M should cater more towards non-student employees, especially as bus drivers, because it will allow them to not have to waste as much time retraining workers, and ultimately it will let them gain experience over the years instead of just leaving after a few months or after they graduate." And not only this, but students who are working for the buses currently often are inexperienced because they're only there for a certain amount of time, and the amount of training that they get just doesn't warrant the amount of experience that is needed. Just because the system is working doesn't mean it can't be improved upon. By hiring more non-student drivers and adding more buses throughout the day, I believe the bus system in place can run even smoother. Students should not have to face these problems at all throughout the day. For the sake of all students, I urge the transportation department at Texas A&M to implement these solutions. Next up is Madison, who will go into greater detail about how the transportation department can make the system more efficient. Thank you.